Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. You are here with Morris, and you're looking at 6 nooses here. But don't worry, James Sunderland hasn't decided to just off himself right here 6 times in a row. This is actually a puzzle. And wait, what? Wait, is that? I think this door's locked, isn't it? No, it is not. Okay, I'm stupid. In that case, okay. Well, this is definitely locked right here. And how? You can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. So I assume solving this puzzle will give us the key. Unfortunately, we know the answer because it says only the sinless one. Something about the sinless one. And the sinless one is the one who committed, or supposedly was accused of committing arson. So I just need to check which one that is. Kidnapping? No. Arson, right. So it's the row on the left in the middle. I think if we pull that, that's it, really. We just need to pull that. And your reward for pulling the wrong one is just enemies. So we'll soon know if something is wrong here. That kind of animation really does look like he's going to just put it around his own neck. Probably intentional. So yeah, I think that's it. And then will anything be different now? It will not! Oh, maybe it's back in the room with the bodies? Yeah, I think it is. Just kind of just hoping something would just appear there. I think if we go back in here, yep, something is left behind. I got the key of the persecuted. So obviously to unlock the handcuffs that were wrongly put on him. The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. So yeah, I think if you pull the wrong one, you go back into that room, and then there's just a couple of those enemies that kind of spit at you. So nothing too bad really, but pays to get it right rather than wrong 5 times in a row. Please use it automatically. Oh. I was hoping there. The prisoner who was wrongly executed. I really like that little effect. I didn't mention it before when you know that box with the 4 locks on it. I really like the way that you know, it's obviously just a picture that transitions into another picture, but it's a really nice way of just removing locks. I don't know, I've always thought that looked really cool. Alright, oh good, back in the sewers. Exactly what we wanted. Am I still drawing my own maps? I am, and I'm just in the middle of fucking nowhere, look at that. How does James decide that's where he is? Like he's drawing this map himself? Is he just drawing it randomly? Okay, that's definitely locked.
Maria?
Maria's cell.
Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
So it would appear that she's now been shot in the face. Can I go back in there? There's nothing else for me in this room. thing. Really inappropriate to have bullets there, but okay. I had to check. This is a very, I promised myself I wouldn't bring up the events of the last episode again. But, putting it all together, this entire sequence is... well, it's spectacular, really. And to be honest, it hasn't even finished yet, so I should probably shut up, but... oh, another save point. But from the moment we got into the Historical Society, everything is just... ah, it's been just so beautiful. The way it's presented, I mean. Pick everything up before I do anything. Before I interact with anything here. I mean, think about what we're dealing with here. Do you really think any kind of... I was... how old would I have been? 11, 10, 11 when this came out? An epitaph is inscribed. Shouldn't that be inscribed? This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. But yeah, I was about 11 when this came out, so that was kind of a time when marketing, I didn't pay any attention. It was like games were not out, and then all of a sudden they were out. And I got them maybe 2 years later. You know, that's how games worked back then. But I mean, think about if somebody made this now. I mean, I feel like the only way that this kind of game would ever... there's a health drink back then. The only way this kind of game would ever be made now is by some kind of indie developer, you know? Because I just feel like, after everything we've seen, no one would go near this, this subject matter, you know? For like a mainstream horror title. I mean, how do you market something like this? There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Eddie Dombrowski. There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Angela Orozco. That's it, Orozco. So yeah, clearly the daughter of the man described in that newspaper article who was stabbed. There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. There's a name inscribed. Yeah, it is inscribed. On the tombstone, James Sunderland. Yeah, I'll jump into my own grave. What could possibly happen? Okay, and now I'm just here. Going even further down. Oh god, what? Is that gas? What is that? I feel like that's gas. I'm not losing health, but... I feel like there's gas being released. Oh god, it's all red. Wow, this is the most evil door in the world. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I like talking about symbolism, but I have no fucking clue what that is. Oh, here we go. Okay, this might be the source of the gas. I'm just guessing. Eddie, why did you jump into my grave?
What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you.
God, the camera's freaking out here.
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Oh god. Oh god, I didn't realize this started here. Okay, well, you know what, I don't want to use the rifle, I kind of want to save that. Shotgun's been pretty good to me so far. So this is a boss. Eddie is now a boss. Oh yeah, oh god, okay, bullets hurt, if I remember rightly. Not as much as they probably should. Oh, I don't want to just exchange shots with him, that's so lame. Oh, now he's running, Yeah, that's right. I did that. Okay, I don't know if... I don't know how hurt I am, because that's still green, but just because of the room we're standing in. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. It's a nice bright green. So, Eddie, yeah, he's killed a lot of guys now. I think the idea is that Eddie was... Like I say, he's been bullied, like, maybe I don't know, his entire life, I don't know. But he did say that the police were after him. So presumably he retaliated against somebody. And then he kind of ran away and was kind of drawn, I guess, to Silent Hill. And now he's kind of faced with people just constantly mocking him. But rather than kind of attempting to move on from that or get over that, Silent Hill has kind of sent him the other way. It's sent him into this. There's no shame about it now. He's not trying to defend himself. He's like, yeah, I killed him, and if anyone else says anything about me, then I'll just friggin' kill them too. What's the problem? Including James, who's just like, hey, don't go insane. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong door. Killed the moment. It's fine. It's back on track now. So yeah, I feel like that's what's happening there.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life.
Yeah, his entire life, okay.
That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball.
Not cool.
Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that got me.
He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
You need help, Eddie, and I am here to give it to you.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Fine with me. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, God. Oh, wow, he punches you as well. What are you trying to do? Oh. That must hurt a lot less than... Stop punching me. How does that hurt? Oh, man, that does not look like it hurts as much as it clearly does. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, this is a Silent Hill boss, so... Wailing on it? Pretty much all you can do. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Eddie? Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
What is he looking at there? Oh, he's just looking at the body, isn't he? Presumably. So yeah, shame he can't take his revolver. And I'm also stepping all over him, I'm sorry. I like how he's kind of... I don't want to kill the mood here, but he's kind of balancing that revolver up on his hand there. That's a neat trick, Eddie. People would not have made fun of you as much if you just did that. But yeah, you see for the kind of the first time in the game, really, there's a bit of a... I cannot tell if I'm healed or not. Oh, that's it. There's a real bit of remorse shown from James. Because he's kind of just been killing, almost indiscriminately, all the monsters, which you can kind of understand. But, you know, he's kind of been stomping on them without a second thought here. And my freaking phone is ringing. It's ringing. That never happens. Okay, one little second, guys. Alrighty, and we are back. And you know what? It's amazing how involved you get in this game. When you have a phone, you have a conversation with someone on the phone, and you're brought out of it, and then you come back to this, and it's a real shock to the system. Alrighty, yeah, we're in a meat locker, alright. Where are we? I don't have a map of this area. Well, I have to get out. I've been in this place too long. This is just getting me down now. And that is back where I came. Is there a way out? This way? Thank God. Oh, we are back outside. Once again. So yeah, Eddie is dead. Let's move on. Where are we? Oh, okay. God, we're still in the Historical Society, or just next to it. Oh, save point, thank you. Oh. But yeah, that whole Historical Society, arguably the most sort of chilling portion of the whole game. I feel kind of sick right now, honestly. My stomach is kind of... Just talking about all this, my stomach turns. So I don't know how James is coping, to be honest. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Maybe I'm hungry. No, that's not it. I'm genuinely like, ugh. I got like a bad taste in my mouth, you know? Just from that whole section. So let's sail away into the fog. Oh God. I don't really remember this portion of the game. I think you have to sail towards the light, but where is it? Ah, there we go. Oh, a little too far, little too far. Come on, James. A little back there, that'll do, that'll do. That should swing us right into place. Okay, well, near enough. I almost don't even know what to say about this part. It's a really nice little sequence. Heading towards the hotel. As for symbolism, I don't know. But I almost like to think it's, for me at least, it seems like almost a period to reflect on everything that's just happened and try and recover from it. Mentally. But yeah, I mean, you guys have played this game. I mean, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm not going to spoil what the ending is, of course. And to anyone who's commenting, I would say, you know, try and refrain from spoiling the end, just in case, you know, because you never know. But without spoiling it, I mean, what do you guys think of that whole sequence? Also, that light's getting a lot closer now. Getting very close very quickly, actually. Aha! Nice. You know, I'm probably very lucky that I'm playing this now. I think if I was to play this, you know, as a child when it came out, well, there's no way. There's no way. Even without understanding it. Even without reading anything into it, I would never have got through this. I'm having trouble now. You know what I mean? This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. You mean it was like this the first time? Why the hell did you even stay here? So we're finally at the hotel where we've been trying to get to for a really long... Whoa, hey, what's that? Really long time, it seems. I got a Little Mermaid music box. That's handy. Can't get through there. Kind of hoping it'd be bullets, but I guess that's a key item, so I'm not too... I'm not too displeased with that. Back indoors. So what is actually the final set piece, I suppose, of this game? The Lakeview Hotel, and you can see there already on the 3rd floor, waiting for you in room 312. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe. I got a hotel map for guests. Well, I am a guest. Time to check in, if you know what I mean. Check in with bullets. Check in with bullets. Shoot the place up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at this, actually. That was only the 3rd floor. I need to need to get my bearings once again. There's always a lovely moment of any Silent Hill game where you haven't touched a single room. So we have the restaurant, a cafe right next to it. I'm gonna try the elevator, even though it won't work. Yep. Press the button, but nothing happens. Let's try the restaurant, I guess. Oh god, what am I stuck on? Oh. I got the fish key. An empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all. Nothing much of interest. Oh, Jesus. What? Come on. You can't do that to me.
Did I scare you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it?
Maybe.
But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
James always sounds so flabbergasted. Who's Rachel? Alright, so this letter was real. When you shoved us in that room in the hospital. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me. Please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes. I can't imagine James is surly. And he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh?
There's always another letter. What is
Laura.
this? I'm not falling for this one again.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Oh well, she's gone. There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good. But I still love to hear her play. It was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Probably the piano being there would trigger that. A drawing done by Laura. A cat. Kind of, I guess. I guess you could see that as a cat. Alright, what else? Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so these are weaker versions of the Abstract Daddy enemy. Oh god, it's got me. It's got me. How do I get it off me? Exactly. Ah. Okay, that was weird. I don't like that. Uh-oh. So yes, I failed to mention those. But the Abstract Daddy is, well, it is what it is, I guess. It's symbolic of Angela's father, but according to the kind of the lore of this game, I think her brother also abused her. I can't believe this is coming back to haunt us now. I hate that, but... And I think these are sort of smaller, weaker versions are meant to represent her brother. But yes, I would like to move on from all of this talk. Okay, well that's definitely not any abstract anything. A little tougher. Oh, I could really do with a save. Oh, that'll do. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets, handgun bullets. Rifle shells. Oh, this was totally worth it. A laundry cart, there's nothing useful inside. Ah, no, I changed the clothes at this point. Might be something to think about, James, but, you know, it's up to you, lad. Ah, that was worth it. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to pause it for now, guys, but thank you very much for watching this episode of Silent Hill 2, and I do hope to see you all in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. Will we make it to the 3rd floor? I don't even know. Might take a while, but yeah. We're getting closer, guys, to unraveling this whole thing. And I hope to see you for the next episode. See you later.